Let's see what this freaking does. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my live, guys. I'm currently watching USD JPY. Right now, it looks like the 20 EMA is getting ready to cross below the 200. As I've always said, it's like the golden cross. We should get some good movement. I am on the 5-minute time frame, and we'll see if this crosses below it or bounces off. Hey, cute lady, what's going on? Welcome to my live. I've been doing pretty good the last day or so. I've made a lot of really good trades. Pretty excited about that. Definitely been a good history. See all green there on the right hand side. That's pretty big for me. I haven't had something that consistent in quite some time. So definitely getting there. Every day's new, and you see how you go from there. I am currently still in this stupid loss from ETC USD. I wasn't watching that spread. I'm still sitting on this one. This just bounced up and down about $10. So I'm really hoping it's going to actually make a good move to the upside. And I'll get that money back. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep making profit to hopefully make up that stupid loss. But yeah, I'm watching USD JPY right now. The 20 and the 200 look like they might cross, or it's going to bounce off. But we will see what it's going to do here shortly, as I am on the 5-minute time frame here. And then so I'm watching the time frame on Forex as well for the range bars. It had a downtrend and a pullback. It looks like it might continue its downtrend. And that's what I'm hoping. It's going to cross over here and continue down, and we'll get a nice jump in on that trade. As always, my TikTok lives are about using risk management, using 1 to 2% of your account, and then putting stop losses in place to protect your account. Hey, I pay attention. What's going on, man? Smith man, what's up? So we're watching USD JPY right now, waiting for the 20 and the 200 to cross or bounce off each other, and that will give me the definite direction of what's going on. I pay attention. Hey, that's so awesome to hear. Congratulations. Keep it up, bro. So I'm hoping to make some more profit here shortly. I was just showing somebody else. I've had a good couple of trades in a row, back to back to back. So they've been really profitable. I've definitely had my days where I've lost some money. But it's all about consistency, keeping it up, and not stopping, even when you're having that down day. And if you're using that 1 to 2% of your account, that's what allows you to just keep trading. So you have a long position on QNT USD right now. Very nice. So I'm waiting to see what USD JPY is going to do.
Trade down now, Euro USD.
I do need to put in my higher high and lower lows here too. I do use those as well to help track which way the market's going. As you see, I have a whole bunch of lines here all set up. But we'll see what it does here with the 5-minute time frame. Usually the 20 and the 200, they do have good movement. As you can see, usually when they cross, you get a good drop. So that's what I'm looking for. Oops. So that's what I'm looking for right now. And we'll see what it does. Dirty Davy, I'm using TradeXN. That's the name of the broker that I'm using. Because it has no fees and a low spread. But I do use TradingView as well with other indicators. I do have that on my other screen. But yeah, I do use both. So I have that up here as well. I'm tracking it on this screen as well because I like the bigger screen. It makes it easier to see. But I am using it also. Can I please explain? Thank you for the rose. Do appreciate that. Can I explain Bollinger Bands? Oh, the lines or Bollinger Bands? Because there is a difference between the two. Bollinger Bands are kind of like compression of the market. I don't use Bollinger Bands, but I use lines, just regular lines for higher highs and higher lows. So you're looking for the lines that I draw, you're looking for a trend pattern of it bouncing off the bottom or the tops. Like I have the line drawn here. If you look across, it has bounced off this line a few times below, and then it crossed over. It's come back down, and it's right at that line again. So I'm waiting to see what's going to do. I'm also watching the 20 and the 200 EMA. I have the 50 here as well, and they're all crossed together. So they're really tight. That's what you want to look for as well when they're this close. So I'm just waiting for it to break through or either come to the bottom side or bounce off and continue up. I also use a PSAR. That gives direction of the market as well. That is showing us as a downtrend. And we'd already crossed and headed back down. So I want to see if we're going to break through. We see what happens. Yeah, usually when they're right, there's a big change. That's why I'm watching it right now, because within the next few minutes, this should definitely give me a direction of what way we're going, and then I will buy in on that trade. So that's why I'm watching it so closely right now. And if I go to the 1 minute time frame, that's already showing it had crossed underneath the 200, but it's now just trending along sideways, so we will see. I do try to stay away from flat trades. I mean, I know it's not 10:30, so we'll see. And I can jump over to another trade, but I also don't want to miss this one as well. And then I use the range bars here also to give me direction of the market. So for Forex here is USD JPY is the top middle one, and it was showing a downtrend, a pullback, and now it looks like we are going to continue down, but we will see what it does. But right now, it's looking like we'll continue down, which means we're going to go through, break through that 200. But we'll see. It may bounce off as well. See, we just got another green candle instead. So that's an indication of reversal, which means it's probably going to end up bouncing off here on the 5 minute time frame. But I would like this these candles to break through it, and for that 20 to start to give me an up indication on it. Right now it's still nosing down before I'll jump in, so we'll see. Richard Mason, what's going on? Welcome to my live. I'm currently watching USD, JPY, gold, and as well Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the 5 minute is down under the 20 and the 200. It did just cross down a little while ago and just broke. Looks like it's, well, almost broke its lower low. So that might end up continuing down as well. So it just needs to come down a hair bit more. And that could end up being, yeah, that, matter of fact, that's going to break even the lower low. So that could be a really nice continuation down for sure. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on that one. Gold is far away, so I'm not going to touch that one at the moment. But definitely gold and USD JPY have my interest right now. Oh, AMSL is fixing to blow up. That's good information. Thank you. Come on, what are you gonna do there, USJPY? Hey, where'd my music go? I just realized it's really quiet in here. I can't hear my music. Why can't I hear my music? There we go.
Okay, this is going to sound a little nuts, but the
Let's
fastest,
see.
easiest way to make passive online income without
Alright, that's better. Gotta have the music playing, otherwise it's weird. Hey, Power Publish, what's going on? Welcome to my live. If you guys can, please hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. I only have 20 likes right now. I need to get that up. It does help my algorithm out a lot. Gets other people in here. We just got a buy signal just now from the range bars. It said to buy now USD Bitcoin. So it's letting me know that it is reversing. We do have two bars here after a pullback and a reversal. But it is still having that continuation downtrend, at least on the 5-minute time frame. So we will see what that continues to do. We have quite a bit of consolidation there on the 1-minute time frame. So I am watching USD JPY because the 2200 are really close together right now. So we're going to see what it ends up doing. I am trading on TradeXN. It has no fees, low spreads. It is an offshore broker, but I use it just because it has no fees and low spread. I have talked to support. I haven't had any issues yet. I get my money on and off. And support is always responds to me when I ask them questions. So definitely very communicative. If you do want to check them out, there is a link in my bio. I do get a small commission off the link if you do use it.
Trade up now, Euro USD.
But I do like it just because it's easy to use. This also does trade crypto stocks, forex, and indices. That's the other reason I use it. That's why I say I can use USD, JPY, Bitcoin, and then gold. So I have all three kind of covered that I like to use. So if we can get this candle to cross over here to 138.12 is a continuation down, then I think I'll buy in. Yeah, so Dirty Dave, leverage goes from 1 to 1 all the way up to 1 to 500, and you can change it whenever you want. Do you have to pay for the operating system? No, you don't. TradeXN, there's no fees to use it. Also, the range bars are free as well. You just have to register for them. You go to the link in my bio. You go to JST Discord. That's where they're at. The Discord is free. The range bars here that you're seeing, they are also free. And they trade crypto stocks, forex, and indices. So you can come check them out. So just go to the link in my bio. Go to JST. And you can register for them there. So just you need your email and your name. And then you can sign up and you'll have them. And you can use them on all sorts of different platforms as well. I just happen to use them with TradeXN. Also, yeah, TradeXN has no fees and a low spread. And you can trade crypto stocks, forex, and the indices on them as well. Let's see. So can you automate so the computer knows when to make the moves? or is that a bad idea? A lot of computer stuff, the AI, they don't work right, and like a higher percent of the time, you're just going to lose your money. It's better to learn to trade on your own, honestly. Once you understand it, you'll make money, but you have to practice and stay with it until you understand it. And that's the other reason I use like the range bars here. Look, the range bars do make it easy because you're just looking for the reversal pattern, right? So on this one, it was going green up and then it caught a red and went down. So since I'm looking at that, you know, like I would jump, like right now I'm looking at, right now I'm on USD JPY. So that's right here. So it was going down, it had a reversal. Now it looks like it's a pullback, and now it's looking like it's a continued down. I bumped that against here. See, this is showing the same way. It had a downtrend, it is starting to pull up, and now it's going to continue down again. And the PSAR is showing me it's going down as well. So I'm following the trend. You follow the river, right? You go down with the flow and not up against it. So that's what I'm doing. This is going down the river. And I'm watching the 20 and the 200 cross each other here, and that's another indication that it's going down. So that's all I really use. I'm gonna go for now. Q Lady Cole, I will see you later. Good trading, and have a good week. Let's see, FT. I played the E-Trade game back in 2000. I did really good, but I haven't touched it since then, actually. We'll definitely, you know, try it out again. That's why I use this. It's simple to use. I use the PSAR, I use the range bars, and I use the EMAs. And then this site here, TradeXN, has no fees and no spreads. That's the reason that I use them. They are an offshore broker though, so do your due diligence or whatever on that. I am only trading with like a little over like $130 in my account right now. But I haven't had any issues with them at all. The link is in my bio. If you do use it, I do make a small like little commission off of that, off the link. So I would appreciate if you decide to go that way to use it. But the range bars here, they're free to use as well. They're just streaming off a server. And you just get that by going to the link in my bio and go to the Discord, which is JST. You can talk to anybody in there if you need to, if you can't find it, and they will give you the link for it, which is how to start is the link. You'll see it when you get to the Discord. It shows you how to sign up, and there's a whole bunch of videos as well on how to use them, and all the videos are free too. Learn smart contracts. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to my live. If you guys can too, please hit the like button. I would appreciate that. I'm only at 22 likes. It kind of kills my algorithm. So if you could bump that up for me a little bit, I would definitely appreciate that a lot.
Trade down now. GBP USD.
So he's got a trade down now signal, GBP USD, letting us know that is a downtrend. So I am watching USD JPY here. It was really moving a lot last night. It's got a buy now signal for Bitcoin. It said buy now BTC USD. That is the range bars, letting us know that see it had a reversal and now it's continuing up, and so it let us know that it is in an uptrend. That is part of using those range bars. Again, they're free. They don't cost anything. You can get them over at the Discord by going to the link in my bio, and the Discord is JST. Should just be a few more minutes here. And USD JPY looks like it's going to cross the 200. The 20 and 200 EMAs are going to cross, so when it does, then I should be buying into a short position. Though we will see what it does here. As I said, momentarily here. T-Trade Trend, what's going on? Thanks for joining my live. I am watching USD JPY right now. Waiting to see if it's the 220 is going to cross the 200 or if it's just going to bounce off. Either way, we will continue or jump into a buy once I have some more confirmation. We are trending sideways right now, so I am trying to get more confirmation off this lower low, lower high or higher high. So we will see what it does as well. Alright, starting to look like we're going to end up just bouncing off this 200 and continue in an uptrend. At least climb back up to like 136.30.
Trade down now. NZD USD.
I would like a PSAR confirmation showing that we are flipped because this could just point back down. So we're going to wait another bar and then see what it does. We just got
Down now. Euro USD.
a sell down now for Bitcoin and Euro USD coming from the range bars here. Again, these move off points, not time. So the only move in the market is moving. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, LTC, and XRP on here. And then you have the indices, the stocks as well right now, which are running, and then Forex also. So quite a bit to choose from. So they're really easy to use. You just got in the Discord, Tech Guy 1623. Awesome. I will send a link over really quick, so it shows you how to get that information. Okay, my name is the same here as it is in the Discord.
Trade down now.
Alright, so I sent that link, so it is there. You'll see my name. Just click on the how to start and then watch the training videos. That will get you everything you need and set up. And if you have more questions, please come back here, and I can help answer questions for you definitely as well. So let's go back here to USD JPY. It does look like it's starting to continue moving up here. I would like a little bit more confirmation for sure, but we are definitely heading in the right direction here. So we'll see what it does here within the next bar. Ficus Patel, what is going on? Currently watching USD JPY right now. Watching the 20, the 200, and the 50 EMAs. They are completely flat against each other, which means this is going to be making a move. I am hoping it's going to jump to the upside here, but we will see. I'm going to wait until it crosses. I'm not going to take any guesses. I've done that before, and I usually just end up losing a trade by doing that.
Trade up now. USD.
So we will see what we get. We did just get a couple audio signals from the range bars once again. We have Bitcoin right now is kind of bouncing up and down. And now we have the indices on here as well. Gold had a reversal and uptrend, and it looks like it might be pulling back some. But I'm currently watching USD JPY, which does show a downtrend
Trade down now.
bar right now.
Trade up now. NZD.
So we just may end up crossing, which is what's starting to look like. Anyway, we already have the PSAR direction showing down, but it looks like we are going to continue a down pattern here. If you guys can, please hit that like button. It does help my algorithm out a lot. If you can just hit the screen a couple of times, I would definitely appreciate that. As I said, it does again help my algorithm get other people over here. I can teach them about using risk management. By just trading 1 to 2% of their accounts, so they don't blow it. Like I had a guy the other night blew his whole account. I don't want people doing that. And then to teach people how to do this without getting scammed by scammers and stuff. I freaking hate those guys. I'm honest, and I'm teaching people how to do this. So I'm already trading right now, so I'm watching a trade. I'm talking to people and just teaching about what I'm doing. If they like, they can follow along, and learn something along the way. But help by doing that, hitting that like button does help, just to get people here. Where'd my music go again? Oh, it's there. Okay. I just couldn't hear it. Maybe my hearing's going. I do use TradingView as well because it helps me see the screen a little bit better. I do like the movement it shows compared to TradeXN. But I do use both to help me see things. So I use the 20 and the 200 and like the 50 USD CAD audio signal for trading up on the range bars. But they do help me see a little bit better what's happening. So we're completely flat right now with USD JPY. So it really kind of looks like we're just going sideways. So I may come back to it. And I don't want to sit here and waste my time. Bitcoin is continuing a downtrend. Looks like it had a pullback. So that may end up, continuing down after that reversal. So we will see if this comes back down and test 23,136 is what we're looking for on that one. I do want it to break that lower low there for sure for confirmation, and I'll buy in and ride that down. But in the meantime, I'm going to wait. There is a lot of compression. It's not showing a lot of volume at all. So again, until we get that, I'm not touching that. But that is kind of what you're looking for when you do this. You want to look for, higher highs, higher lows. It has touched once, almost twice there, and then came down and touched it again. So is it going to break through is now the question, or are we going to bounce back and head back north again and have the 200 break back, or the 20 break back through the 200 EMAs. So it's just a waiting game. It's being patient. I used to always be in a rush, and that's why I was always losing money. I was trying to make a trade happen instead of looking for the information that's right in front of me. So this is though just kind of the way the market works. You have to be patient and wait for it to come to you. You don't want to be chasing after it. So USD JPY still just kind of going sideways right now. Nothing major going on. Gold is trading in between the 20 and the 200, so you don't want to touch that either. They're too close together. So it needs to either be under the 200 or above the 20 to be moving. So we're going to wait on that as well. So this is where we end up being a waiting game. And that's just basically what we're doing right now. Mitch Poo, what's going on? Welcome to my live. Ala Maz, what's going on too? Also, when you're using if you use TradeXN, you can get a commission if you're using this by giving your link out, and then you can start making money as well from the link. But I use this just because of the no fees and the low spread. It's simple to use. I haven't had any issues, and the support is really great. I have contacted them with no problems. I have put money on and off the account as well. I've had no issues there. That's why I use them. But to each their own. Everybody can use whatever platform they want. But as I said, if you click on the link for it, I do get a benefit from it. So it does help me out as well. But the main reason I use it is just because it has the no fees. I only have a $130 account, and I can trade with it because I'm not spending money on all these fees and tons of commissions. And then the spread's pretty low as well. So that's my spiel on using that and why I use it. But my primary focus is here. I like using these range bars. They don't cost anything to use. They're on a streaming server, and they have crypto, stocks, forex, and indices. So I can see which way the direction's moving. They only move off points, not time. Each bar is worth 15 points. So I usually do like a $50 trade up. So within about 5-6 bars, that's a trade. So you can see how easy it is to track your trades. You can tell when they're turning, and that helps you decide when to definitely jump into a trade. It's like gold was going up, but it's showing a red bar, so that may be continuing down. And then the Bitcoin has kind of been trending sideways and been bouncing. So you want a more consistent flow, like on the right side here. How it goes down, reverses, and it continues down. Pumpkin, is it TradeXN? Yeah, that's what I'm using to trade on. So I have a $130 account. Just showing you can trade with a small account. It doesn't take a lot to learn how to start doing this. And it has no fees and low spreads. That's the other reason that I do use it. The link is in my bio. If you click on the link, I do get a little bit for that. So I would appreciate it if you use the link if you decide to try it out. And then you can move money over onto the broker by using crypto.com. That's what we use. It's the cheapest. I send money over by USDC. That's how I get it across. And then if you end up signing up for TradeXN, if you use a link that you have that you can get, then you can make money from it as well. So Rayman Pierce, what's going on? Welcome to my live. I'm currently watching USD JPY, the 2200 and the 50. They're all mixed together right now. PSAR is on top, so we are looking probably for this to break through and continue down, but I do need some confirmation to break it. 138.12. How is Ava Trade go? I don't know. Is that a crypto? I am also watching gold as well, and then Bitcoin. It does look like the 20 bounced off the 200 here, has a PSAR on the bottom. It looks like we are about to also break this lower high here. So it needs to come up just a hair bit more to confirm that. I think that I might jump into a gold trade on the 1 minute time frame as well. Let's see. Ava B. If it's Ava B USD, that is showing. Yes. Right. Hold on. Hurt my eyes. What am I looking for here? So on TradingView, Ava on the 5 minute is downtrending right now. It's heading towards a lower low. So it may end up bouncing off that. It did cross the 200, so I would expect that to drop down for a while. As far as the 1 hour chart, it's had a one like head and shoulders. So that's probably going to continue down. It may bounce off this support here. .0 or .726. So we'll see. It does have to break through the order blocks to see which way that's going to go. But for now, I'd say it's continuing down. Let's see if it'll have to break through the 20 to 200 EMA there as well. Oops. I want USD JPY. There we go. No, it's not the one I want. Oh, that's why. There we go. Let's see, 1 minute time frame. There we go. Okay. So I'm watching USD JPY as well. Gold did just cross over the 50 and cross a higher high. I'm going to jump on a gold trade here. I'm going to ride this up, see how that goes, since we did bounce off the 200. And then we just crossed this lower high here. So we'll see if we can catch a good move on that. Hey, thanks all for the follows. Do appreciate that, absolutely. If you can, please hit that like button. It does help my algorithm. So I teach people about using risk management, trading 1 to 2% of their accounts, so you don't blow your account when you make a trade. And you usually want to put a stop loss in place just in case the market goes against you. If we're just on the verge of going in profit, we just hit. Well, it's on the verge of profit here on on gold, XAU USD. We are currently heading up. We are pushing against the higher high right now, so we're going to see if we're going to break through it, which it looks like we just broke through just now. That is awesome confirmation there. So we had a double top. This will be a triple. And it'll continue up here. So yeah, we are in profit. Congratulations if you are following along. Yeah, we are moving right on up on gold right now. And on gold, I like to move on 100 points.
Trade up now. S&P 500. Trade up now.
S&P 500 is climbing up right now as well. We just got the audio signals for that using the range bars. So let's have cryptos, stocks, forex, and indices. So on gold right now, as you can see on the right, it was trending down, it reversed, and now it's continuing up. So it's just one more indicator that I do use as well. Take profit is 100 points up. So it's $1 on these. So 1819.58 would be 1820.58 would be your profit. JK West, why do I have a 30 lot size? When I clicked on my, if I go to here to ETC USD, right? If you look on the, oh, you can't see it, sorry. If you look on the left here, I don't know if you can see that. My percent is what I was looking at there. So as I hit my its volume instead of lot size, and I only went up to 1%. What I didn't realize when I did that is my spread went really, really high. And it's usually not that high on the other pairs. So when I was up at 30, it showed 1%, but it's actually $50 spread. Total accidents. on my part, and so now I'm kind of paying for that right now. For XAU, the target price is 1820.58. I actually need to put that in here. 1820.58. So that shows, like, for me, it's $1. So I'm only trading with, you know, $137. So at 1% is like $1. Yeah, JK West, yeah, it's total screw up. I'm really pissed about that. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't paying attention to that lot size when I did it. So, I'm waiting to see what it is going to do for today or tomorrow. Right now, it's just trending sideways. So this could easily continue up, but my fear is a long sideways trend like that, it's going to continue down.
Trade up now, Dow Jones. Trade up now, Dow Jones.
I'm not going to let it drop much more. If it does, I'm just going to end up closing it out. So we did have some pushback on it, and then it green, so it started to trend up, and now we got this red again. So it's just being indecisive, but it could continue up. So I'm waiting to see what this next bar is going to end up showing, or like tomorrow, part of today. USJPY is kind of bouncing right at the line right now. The 20, 200, and the 50 are all freaking intermingled. So it's going to go one of two ways. The PSAR is on top, showing a continuous downtrend. And then if I look at the range bars, it's showing a downtrend, but a possible reversal up because we're going sideways. So until I see more action there, I'm just kind of sitting with that one.
Now, Russell 2000. Trade up now, Russell 2000.
I am in a trade right now with gold. The PSAR is showing long. The 20 did bounce off the 200. So I'm watching that to continue up. It did have a little bit of a pullback here. So we'll see what it's going to end up doing. We did just get a reversal PSAR on gold. So I think it's going to come down and hit my stop loss. If we do, that's fine. That's why I put them in place, just in case the market goes against me. If I don't sweat over it, that's why I put these in place now. It just protects my account. We had a guy talk to last night. He blew his whole entire account. Why do that? You can put a stop loss in place and protect it just in case you see the market going the way you want, and then it just ends up having a reversal. You get some major hit from the banks and it just knocks everybody out. I don't know if you've ever seen a really long candle or not, but I definitely have. It knocked me out a couple of months ago on my whole entire account because I wasn't using risk management correctly, and it burned me. So now I really pay attention to that. It is important though when it comes to trading, especially if you want to trade for a long time, especially if you're brand new. So I did get knocked out of that trade on gold. It was only 100 points, so it's just $1, not a big deal. So the PSAR did flip on me instead of continuing up. So now that's kind of going sideways. I am going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to go back to USD JPY. That's still going sideways, so I ain't going to touch that yet. And Bitcoin has a PSAR, it's been continuing down. But it's kind of flat right now. I do need like a 45-degree angle to even play with it. So, Johnny Morehill, what's going on? Stefan Berm, thanks for following. Please hit that like button. I definitely do appreciate it. I'd like to get over 1,000 if I can. It does help my algorithm out. So if you can punch the screen a few times, that would be great. As I am watching USD, JPY right now, gold, and also Bitcoin. USD JPY is going sideways. They got the 20, the 50 and the 200 all mixed together, so I'm not touching that till I get some separation. Gold had looked like a pullback. It did hit my stop loss, but this may end up continue up. So I'm gonna wait now and see if we have confirmation. It's gonna need to come up here to my higher high. I did have some in place, I guess, for EUR USD earlier. It just kicked into play just now. I had a buy stop set. Let me get this PSAR on here for this one. This would be kind of cool to see what happens with it. So yeah, that's showing an uptrend there on the PSAR. I do have the 200 and the 50 writing on this one, and it is showing a continuous uptrend here. So we will see how this plays out as well. Again, guys, thank you for following along. I do appreciate that. Please hit that follow button. If you can, hit the algorithm, the likes button. It does help my algorithm out. I am trying to get some subscriptions as well. I only have one. I'm trying to get up to 13 right now is my goal. So if you like, you can always subscribe. And that would help me as well. So we are watching EUR USD right now for a continued up pattern. The higher high on this one, what was that showing? 1.061 is the higher high, so I would like it to come up to there, and I'll probably sell at that mark. Oops, not stop loss. I want target price. Take profit price. Yeah. So that'd be like 75 cents on that buy. I do use a small account here. It's only 130 bucks. I just show people that you can trade with a small account when you're learning. It doesn't take $10,000 to learn. You also don't have to pay people to learn. There's lots of people out there like me that teach for free. It doesn't cost you anything. Just your time to learn. But I do advise putting money into an account to learn with and not just using demos. I think demos are dumb. Because it's not the same as using your real capital. When you use your own money, you're more careful with it and you're going to be a lot more patient with your trades. If it's fake money, you know that, and you're just not going to play the same way. Looks like we just went into profit on EUR USD right now. Theo, this is TradeXN. It's not TradingView. And it's not MetaTrader. Yes, TradeXN has no fees and low spreads. It is an offshore broker. I do let people know that. It's not in the United States. I do put money onto the account by transferring it from Crypto.com using USDC. It seems to be the cheapest way to transfer money over. So this is just a $100 account is what I'm using. If you have any questions, there's a link in my bio. If you click the link for TradeXN, I do make a small profit off that link. So I'd appreciate it if you did use that. It does help me out. Do I trade the Dow? Yeah, US 100, US 30, US 500. I do trade all of those. Yeah, Trade XN is XN, not XM, is a broker. Yes. They say it trades crypto, stocks, forex, and indices on it as well. I use it because it has no fees and it's got a low spread. I don't know if you can use it in South Africa. I do believe so, though. You just have to try it out and see, but I think you can use them over there. So the link is in my bio, so you can just click on it and sign up, and then you can see if you can use them. That'd probably be the best way to try it out, honestly. Okay, awesome. If you have any questions on moving money over, just let me know. I can help you out with that too. I usually use like crypto.com or coinbase.com, and I use USDC in order to move the money across. So it's pretty easy to do if you understand how wallets work. So I am watching EUR USD. We were just in profit just a second ago, but it seems to be bouncing off of a previous high. Yeah, so we need to see if we can break this other high and continue up. Otherwise, this is going to end up pulling back and continue down here. Let's see, I'm going to put another indicator on here that I use as well. That is a sell now signal from the range bars, letting us know is to sell now, which means to short the position on Bitcoin. So even with the 20 EMA, that is showing we're still moving up. We do have the PSAR is showing a reversal here. I'm going to wait just a little bit more, and then I'm going to jump out of this trade if it starts to pull back. Theo007. Yeah, so you can use Binance and switch over to this if you like. Or you can also just use the range bars with Binance as well. Totally up to you. There's no pressure. I'm not trying to push you into anything. But the range bars here, they have the cryptos, stocks, indices, and Forex that you can trade on here. They're a streaming service, and they don't cost you anything. You just have to register. You just use a name and an email. That's all it takes. And these trade 24/7. As far as like crypto is always on, and then the rest are open when the market is open. And these move off time points, not time. And all you're looking for is like downtrends and pullbacks. So like on LTC, had a long downtrend, had a pullback, continue down, and here it caught and did a reversal up. It just makes it easy to read. So if you want to get these, go to the link in my bio and go to JST Discord. When you get over there, you can register to use them. And there is a whole bunch of videos on how to use the range bars as well. And those are free too. There's no cost for any of this stuff, so you can check that out as well. Looks like we're getting a green bar here. Going to try and retest again at this higher high here and see if we break through it or if we're going to end up bouncing back down. We are on the 1 minute time frame on EUR USD right now. So we'll see if we're going to punch through this or not. Flume Gumi, what's going on? Latin Stallion, what is happening? Thanks for joining. Please follow along. Do appreciate that. If y'all can, please hit that like button. It does help out my algorithm a lot. It gets me other people over here so I can talk to them about risk management. You know, using 1 to 2% of your account all times, so you don't blow your account, which I've seen guys do. They come in here and say, "Man, I just blew my whole entire account." And I'm like, "Well, did you use risk management? Did you use just 1 to 2% of your account? Did you put a stop loss in place?" These are things that you're going to want to do to protect your account. That allows you to trade again tomorrow. So we are just broke back into profit on EURUSD. If you are following along, congratulations. Minimum deposit on TradeXN, so there isn't one. Like I put $20 on the account just to try it out in the beginning, and it took it. So there was no issue on minimums. And you do have your regular gas fees, right, that you're gonna pay. Also, if you do like $20, you really can't trade anything. There's a minimum. There's no minimum to put on the account, but you can't trade anything with it because it's too low. So I would advise at least $100 or more. The higher you go, the less risk that you're going to take on your percentage. So it's really a good idea to do $1,000, $10,000. When you look at the big market, 10 to 50,000 is what the main market uses when they do trading. But when I first started out learning about stocks and stuff, they said 500 to $1,000 bucks. So that's just advisable. But I'm trading with a $100 account here, so I'm not trying to push anybody to do over $1,000, but over 100 you can trade with it. You can do gold, stocks, and crypto, and you can learn off of that and just do pennies. I've been trading over 2 years, Stylix. So it's not been forever, but I am definitely making profit. I can show you my trades here, look. So if you look, here's my trades just recently. This is in the last 24 hours. See, all green. So it's not every day that's perfect. It's not. I have days, just 7 days out. And I have losses. I have gains and I have losses. But have I done a lot of trades? Yeah, I have. But it shows. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's not perfect. The range bars, man, are 63% win rate. So, but just doing it every day, it's consistency. That's what you're looking for. No, and it hasn't been an easy journey. It hasn't been. I'll absolutely say that all day long. And it's just a journey, and that's okay. I've learned a lot along the way, and I'm getting better every single day. You just can't give up, right? Dark Guru Miller up 105% on Tesla calls today, $700. Very nice, congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Theo, so what's my strategy? On my strategy, I use EMAs. So I use a 20 and a 200, and I have a 50 EMA here that I use. The 20 and the 200, I'm always looking for them to cross each other. Like as you can see, let me pull this up. When they crossed right here, I had a huge uptrend. It went above the 20 and just continued up. That's a great move. So those are the ones that you're definitely looking for. Like here, it bounced off, so it got really close, bounced, and then continued really far up. That is one of the strategies that I use that definitely does work well if you're patient. If you can set an alarm to go off as well. I use on TradingView. It tells me when the 20 and the 200 EMAs cross each other. I can jump on right there and watch the trade, and I can get into it. So it's pretty cool just off that by itself. Even if I only get 1 or 2 trades in a day, I can make some really big trades. And then I also use these right here. These are really important to me as well. Let's see. Hold on one sec. Please, can I use $20 to trade gold? And if so, what lot size is better to use? If you're trading gold at $20, I don't think you can. You would be using almost your whole entire percent of your account to trade with $20. I think at $20 you might be able to do Ethereum. because it's smaller, but you're really, really limited. Maybe LTC USD. I'd really advise you get at least $100 in your account, bare minimum. The more, the better. Just because it lowers your percentage risk, and I teach risk management. That's what you want to do. 1 to 2% of your account, and then always put stop losses in place. A little ways down to protect your account, but don't put them too close that it'll knock you out. So back to my strategy. So for my strategy, I use these range bars here. They move off points, not time. So they're not on a 5-minute chart or whatever. They only move direction when the market is moving. So you have direction up and then reversal down. So you want to buy when it's reversing, right? From green to red or red to green, either direction. But that's what you're really looking for as part of my strategy to let me know what it's doing. It does play a big part in that. And then you want to be going with the flow of the river, as I call it. You don't want to go against the flow. So this has been flowing, up, right? Up and up. So if it has a pullback, you want to catch it when it goes back up again. That's what you're looking for. And that's why I had done here. I caught it on the uptrend. It pulled back, came back up. It's kind of pulling back again. But again, the flow is showing up. I want to see if it's going to break this higher high here. So I'm sitting in profit right now. And we will see where it goes. I do have a stop loss in place just in case it goes against me. But we'll end up seeing what it does. Theo, thanks. I'm an ICT student. We don't use indicators. Well, I mean, you can use higher highs and higher lows too. I do use those as well. I draw my lines. As you can see, I have my higher high drawn here. And you can always put like that. It's lower low there as well. But this has been trending up for a while, so. But definitely have my higher high in place. So everybody's strategy, is a little bit different. But that is part of mine. So I'm watching to see if this is going to continue up right now. Ghost Anonymous, what is going on? I'm currently in profit right now with EUR USD. Thanks for following, Aaron. Do appreciate that a lot. If you guys can, please hit that like button. It does help my algorithm out a lot. It looks like we went back into a long position here with EUR USD. The PSARs did show back up underneath. And we are above the 20 EMA, so it's showing up indication as well. And the 20 and the 50 and the 200 are showing an uptrend as well. They're still staying away from each other, and we're moving on up right now. So if you guys can, please hit that like button. It does help my algorithm out, so I can teach more people about using risk management, using 1 to 2% of their account and putting stop losses in place. We also have range bars that I use as part of my strategy as well. We have cryptos, stocks, forex, and indices on here. They are free to use. They don't cost anything. All you have to do is register for them. Just an email and your name. That's all it takes. You just go to the link in my bio and go to the JST Discord where you can register to use them. So it's just a streaming service. It's just part of my strategy. That's why I use it. Dawn M, what do you think Bitcoin is going down? They're saying that it's going to pull back to like 15,000 and then go back up. And they're talking 100K or so. 2030, they're saying like $500,000 for Bitcoin. So really now's the time to start getting your money, I think, putting into it. Of course, this isn't financial advice, it's for entertainment only. But that is just what you hear. If you read the news and stuff, I do keep up on the news, and that's what they're saying, is that we're pulling back. It's a small, a fake bull run, as they call it, and then we'll continue up from there. I am currently watching EUR USD. I was in profits, pulled back a little bit, bouncing back and forth. So I'm waiting to see if this is going to do. The PSAR is still underneath here, and we are still just above the 20. We just broke the 20 EMA. We just got a reversal again on the PSAR. So I'm going to watch this for a sec, and I'm probably going to end up jumping out of this one because it's just trending sideways now. I'm not getting any gains on it at all. I can't wait for the pullback. Lost a lot, and I want to take advantage of some, yeah. Chip Monkey Man 69. Alright, don't trust this guy, doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. Well, I just give my opinion. It's up to people if they want to listen or not. It is a free country. If I didn't know what I was talking about, then I wouldn't have any kind of profits at all. You can look, I've been making profits in the completely last 24 hours here. It's all green on the right hand side. Those wouldn't be green if I didn't know anything. And I'm not going to say I don't have losses, because I do. Look, I'm showing them. Here's losses. Do I have gains? Yeah. Do I have losses? Absolutely. Have I made mistakes? Yeah, I've made mistakes. I made one the other day on accident. I didn't look at my spread. I'm sitting at a $50 loss, okay? Because I didn't look at my spread. It was an accident. That's half my account. What I talk about is risk management. But you can still end up making mistakes. I made a mistake. I'm not perfect. I'm a freaking human being. But if you want to come on here and bash me, you know, freaking whatever, I don't really care. I'm not going to hide it. I'm showing what I've made, what I've lost. I'm learning along the way. There's other people who are learning as well. So I'm not here to hide anything. Oh, I don't care. These guys can pop on and say and talk trash. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me. I'm going to do what I do every single day. I'm on here every single day, and I'm trading, and I learn every single day from my wins, from my mistakes. I've grown a lot as I've been doing it for like 2 years. I've grown so much more since I started doing this. I know nothing about stocks, nothing. I traded, started with penny stocks on just the stock market from money I made from my company. And like AITX is one of the ones that I trade. Not trading, I actually invest in. It's a great AI robotics company that I like. It's called AITX. .ai is the name of the website. You can check them out. They're really cool. I always advertise for them. I think they're awesome. No, I don't trade only FX. I trade crypto, stocks, Forex, and indices as well. So I have on TradeXN, it has Bitcoins. So I got crypto, stocks, Forex, indices. I also use range bars here as well as part of my strategy. And there are crypto, stocks, Forex, and indices on here as well. These just move off points, not time. It helps me navigate, what the system is doing. It's clean cut. It's easy to use. There's not a bunch of lines and stuff. And I usually move around 50 to 100 points or so when I make my trades. You can get them by going to the link in my bio. Just go to JST Discord and you can register for those range bars if you like. Yeah, I don't care about the critics, dude. Okay, well, you know what? You're right. I'm still learning there, Chimp Monkey. Absolutely. Do I need improvement? Yeah. Am I working on it? Absolutely. But don't come in here and be bashing and tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Trade down now. NZD USD.
Shoiburi, you're a proper trader? I don't know what you mean by proper trader. I do trade every single day. And I'm always learning along the way as well. So I trade crypto, stocks, Forex, and indices. So I trade something different every day. It just depends on what the market is doing. Oh, hey Theo, tell me more about AITX. Sure. Awesome company. The CEO is completely transparent. He comes on weekly and gives updates on what the company's doing, with their stats, their builds, all that kind of stuff. They also have every year, they have people can come over and actually check out their stuff. Their building where they actually build everything. They are worldwide, but they are out of crap. I'm forgetting the name of the state. That's funny. Uh, anyway, they let you come over like once a year and check everything out. So the CEO is online all the time. He also does tweets, but he's always giving updates, PRs all the time. And so they are a penny stock right now, but they build AI robotic security. So they're a securities company. They have stuff now for schools, which they're giving away product for schools that pick up gun detection. It locks up the schools, and then alerts the authorities right away. So they're saving lives. They actually have ones for like transients as well, at train stations, airports, 7-Eleven. So it'll tell if someone's standing around long enough, says, "Hey, you need to move on your way." They have camera systems as well, face recognition. Really neat. They have a robotics dog now as well that runs around. As part of security, also they have a robot like at an amusement park that rolls around too. If you ever been to like Walmart and you have that security system thing with the solar panels and the big light, they got those as well. So just check. It'd be best just to check out their website. Go to aitx.ai, and you'll see all the stuff that they do. So they're just a penny stocks right now. They're at 0.77 or something right now. 0.0077. So they're under a penny. We were just over a penny just a few days ago. Now we're back down again. Yeah, so part of my strategy is using EMAs, right? So I use the 20 and the 200 EMA. I'm always looking to see when those are going to cross as part of my strategy. I always get a good movement out of that as well. I use the 50 EMA as well. It's on my screen here. I also use a PSAR. That lets me know the direction of the market is currently trending on a 1 to 5 minute time frame. And then part of my other strategies here is I use these range bars here. These move off points and not off time. And so anytime you get a reversal, like on the left hand side, this is Bitcoin right here, shows a downtrend, you caught a reversal and you ride that up, right? So that's a trade. So say for Bitcoin, right, it showed a downtrend and a reversal. If I go to scroll down to Bitcoin, so I'm on the 5 minute, right? So I had a downtrend, had a long downtrend here, and it started that reversal, right? So right here, you started catching that reversal. Then you got the PSAR after. That shows an indication that it is continuing an uptrend. So just one more indication. And then the range bars also have an audio signal as well that says, hey, about 2-3 bars in, it says buy Bitcoin USD. It's telling me that it's climbing up as well. It's one more indication. But my primaries is the 20 EMAs, and they're in the range bars here, letting me know what it's doing. That's my strategy. Okay, that's what I use. So Theo 0007, I'm on their website. How do I buy shares? You have to go to a broker to buy AITX. You can't do it right from their website. So you can go like to Fidelity. I'm sure you can go to TD Ameritrade. You can buy them there as well. So there's lots of places that you can buy the AITX from. So it just depends on where you invest. So I know you can't get them on Robinhood. They're not on that one, but they might be on Webull, possibly. I'm not sure. You have to look. But definitely do your DD on them. They have a long way to go. They are a newer company. But I don't know. I've had them for 2 years now. I'm holding them for 3 more, and then I'm planning on selling, make some profit. So I've kind of ridden them up. They went up quite a while, and then it came back down. But due to COVID and all the other stuff, the whole market's been crazy. So they're kind of down again, but they've been kind of pulling up slowly but surely. So, Redman Pyrrhus. So when in green we buy or on red we buy? I just wanted to understand. Okay, so hey, on the range bars, you get to buy depending on your broker. Okay, but on TradeXN is the one I use, and it allows me to buy going down in red, and it allows me to buy green going up. So I get to buy both ways. This is just showing me which way I should be buying. That's all these are for. It's saying, hey, we just turned green. You should be starting to buy up now. It turns red. Okay, it's time to start going down now. That's how you want to use that. And again, it has an audio signal as well.
GBP USD.
See, I just got an audio signal just now. GBT USD. Chipmonkey dude. Everybody's got their own way they trade. That's why. If you want to use SMC ICT, then do that. I also do use higher highs and higher lows. I do draw lines as well to let me know, where the resistance lines in and support are. So I do that also, and I also look at the candles. Okay, so the candles do help. It does tell me which way this is going. Like this one right here, this is showing me it's a hammer. It's called, and the hammer just told me when it formed like that it's probably going to downtrend. Did it? It sure as hell did. And then did it come back? It did, but that was just an indication. So I do use that as well. I look at for morning stars. I look for cup and handles. I look at all that also. Again, I've been trading for 2 years. I've done a lot of research. I've read a lot about candles, using resistance, using support, all that kind of stuff. So it's more than just the PSAR, but I'm not trying to throw all that on brand new traders who've never traded before. It's too much information, and I'll hurt their head, and they'll stress out. I teach them using the range bars. I teach them using the PSAR, and maybe using like the 20 and the 200 EMA. That's enough information to make trades with. I just don't want to overcomplicate it. Okay. Candlesticks only work after they trade. Okay. I said that's how you trade. That's fine. I have the way that I trade. And if you want to promote your way, you can go do that. They have, it's the thing with going on TikTok. You do have those options. I just happen to trade the way I like to. Okay, you can go trade odds then. I don't care. Dude, this is it. Go do what you gotta do, man.
The gorge chicken is here.
Okay. Right. Looks like EUR USD is just starting to catch a reversal again. The PSAR just popped up, so we're still trending here along the 20 EMA. Kind of been bouncing in and out of profit, so we're going sideways. I think I may jump out of this trade. I'm actually probably going to jump off, go catch some lunch. I'll probably be back on later though. If you guys would like to follow along, please hit the follow button and the bell. I do come on 1 to 2 times a day. That will allow you to know when I am trading, and it'll alert you. And then yeah, please hit that like button as well. Also check out the range bars. These don't cost anything. Again, they are free to use. Just go over to the link in my bio and go to JST. That'll get you over to our Discord. They got 8,000 members in there. And we'll also have all the free videos on to use these as well. If you need any help, please hit us in the Discord and we'll help you out. It is a training Discord for doing stocks and stuff. Crypto stocks, Forex indices, lots of different traders in there. So come check it out. And I will catch you all later. Thanks again for joining the live. And I will see you all on the flip side. So are you part of homosexual? Are you part of JST there, Chipmunky? It looks like you're part of it. Retail traders like you would knock you out because of liquidity. Well, I guess keep your stop losses in place. Again, thanks you all for joining. I'm just jumping off. I will be on again, hopefully later tonight. So I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good day.